Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matter to we the people. Russian oligarch story could spell trouble for Mueller. World Debt Daily reports that a Russian oligarch, well known to the FBI for many years and closely aligned with Vladimir Putin, says he told FBI agents early in Russia probe that he strongly doubted the Bureau's theory that the Trump campaign through Paul Manafort colluded with Moscow to hijack the 2016 election. Oleg Deripaska told investigative reporter John Solomon in a Hill TV interview that he was a legal research client for Christopher Steele, the former British spy who compiled the infamous anti-Trump dossier funded by the Hillary Clinton campaign. And he confirmed he was occasionally friendly cooperated with the FBI and its fired deputy director Andrew McCabe. Solomon said Deripaska is breaking his silence, and what he has to say could impact former Special Counsel Robert Mueller's July 17 testimony before Congress. Deripaska, a former disaffected business client of Manafort, said he told FBI agents in September 2016 that if anyone tried to contact Manafort to influence the election, he would know about it. I told them straightforward, I just don't believe that he would represent any Russian interests, he said. And knowing what he's doing on Ukraine for the last 7 or 8 years, not just any Russian. Solomon explained the significance of Deripaska's claim, noting that he wasn't just any Russian, having been closely aligned with Putin and helpful to the FBI since 2009. Most importantly, Solomon said Deripaska's interview with the FBI was never provided by Mueller's team to Manafort lawyers, even though it was potential evidence of innocence, according to Manafort defense lawyer Kevin Downey. Yeah, it's like a law or a rule that if you have evidence contrary to to help someone in their case, the prosecutors have to disclose it. Initially investigated for collusion, Manafort instead was convinced on tax lobbying violations. Convicted on tax lobbying violations unrelated to the Russia case. Solomon noted that the Brady rule that bars hiding exculpatory information from a defendant. That's what I was talking about. It's called the Brady rule. Lawyer says Mueller didn't have a case. Downing told Solomon the revelations by the Hill showed that Mueller's team's claim that it had a legitimate basis to include Manafort in the collusion probe is false. The lawyer said further that revelations may also show the special counsel had no legitimate basis at all to investigate a potential collusion between the Trump presidential campaign and the Russian government. Deripaska said his legal team hired Steele in 2012 to research for a lawsuit involving a business rival. The Russian businessman was unaware, however, that Steele was also working for the FBI on projects such as a special program to recruit Russian oligarchs to provide intelligence on Putin and Russia organized crime. He said that Steele invited him to a September 2015 meeting with Justice Department officials. Deripaska later, he said, was shocked to learn that Steele eventually went to work for the Clinton campaign through Fusion GPS and the FBI and spread allegations of the now disproven Russia-Trump collusion. So this Deripaska guy with ties to Putin and to Christopher Steele basically told Mueller from jump in 2016 that this whole thing with the whole Russia collusion thing was false. So this proves even further that Mueller knew from the beginning that this whole thing was this whole Russia collusion thing is false. And I can't wait for Mueller to go in front of Congress on the 17th to see what he has to say. So let me know what you think. Do you think any congressman gonna bring this up during the investigation, during the hearings on the 17th, or what? Leave your comments below, like, share, and subscribe, and check out DEMOCREPUBLIX.com for the latest in news. Till next time. We live in a really nightmare. We live in a really nightmare.